Hello everybody, my name is Pablo. I am the creator of Solve My Email, and in this video demonstration I will show you how the product works. I am going to talk about three topics: the data, how to test the product, and how to go to production. And I am going to do it in 3 or 4 minutes. First, the data. I have created a demo using the Nike's help page. I don't have any affiliation with Nike. I just used their public data to test my product and to show you how it works. I have indexed this page, and when we index a website, also all the links inside that those web pages get indexed. So, for example, this one, it also got indexed, right? And also all the links inside, like this one, this is a link inside a link, it also gets indexed. And so on and so forth, because this one also gets indexed and so on. Then I also indexed a PDF file. We can index folders of PDFs. This is a PDF I found online about Nike, and I have indexed it. I am going to now interact with the bot. I am going to send an email to this bot, and just to clarify, you are going to email your bot directly on only you for testing, because your clients are not going to email our bot. They are going to email you. Your email address won't change, but you will forward your emails to the bot. So for testing, you email the bot directly, and I am sending it a question that can be answered from the Nike help page, and I will send it. And basically what's going to happen now is that if the bot can answer the question, it's going to do it in under a minute. And if it can't answer, it's not going to reply. So if you see an email that's more than 1 minute old and doesn't have a reply, you should take it over. So we got a reply. We open it and we can see that the bot wrote a response. This came from the bot. And this is the full response with links and with also with a signature from the bot. Now I am going to show you a second case where I will email. Let's imagine that this email address is your current customer service email address. This is where your customers email you now, right? So I am going to simulate emailing that email address right now. And I am going to go to that email address, which is this one. This is the account. I am going to, for testing, do a manual forward to the bot. So you can take an email and forward it to the bot manually. You go to forward and you select the bot. And you can do this to test the bot and play around with it during the testing phase, right? I will forward it an email from a customer. I have forwarded it here. And now if the bot finds an answer, it's going to reply to the customer and CC, put in copy your customer support email address. So just to clarify, the bot will extract the original email address from your customer, and it's going to reply to that one, not to yourself, not to your customer support email, but it's going to put you in copy so that you are in the loop. We can actually see that. I think it have replied already. So what it did is it replied to the original sender, but it puts this address in copy, so you can see that the bot replied. You can always get a copy of the emails that the bot sends to the customers, to your customers. So if I now go to the inbox, I can see that the bot also sent a reply to the customer. Okay. Now I am going to show you how it's going to work in production. So in production, you are going to do the same thing. You are going to forward your emails to the bot, but you will do it automatically. And the way to do that is to set a rule, a forward rule. You can do it. Every email provider has this in their settings. You can Google how to do it for your provider. This is how it works in Gmail. You go to settings, you go to forwarding, and I will enable this rule. Forward a copy to this email address. I have entered the email address already, but you can enter it by clicking here, and I will save the settings. So now what's going to happen is that emails will get forwarded automatically to the bot. So I will now simulate another customer email, which is going to go to your current email address, and we'll see what happens. I will send it now. Now let's go to the Gmail account, which simulates your current email address. We got the email, and Gmail doesn't show it here, but the rule we have set up has already sent a copy of this email to the Solve My Email bot. So now the bot replied again. It replied to the customer, remember? It replied to the customer, but it has sent a copy to yourself, so you can see what the bot did. It has the original message here. And also one more thing, if the customer wants to reply to this email that the bot sent, it's going to reply to yourself, not to the bot. You can see here that it says Gmail, Pablo@Gmail. This simulates yourself. So the customers will never send an email directly to the bot. They are going to only talk with yourself.